Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you this makeup tutorial using all products that cost $5 or less. I got this idea because I watched Emily Noel 83. If any of you guys watch her, you might have seen her video that she recently put out. She did everything that was $5 or under, and it's kind of a play off the $10 or less makeup looks that everyone has been doing, but the $5 one just seemed more fun because just looking through my own makeup collection that I have a lot of drugstore makeup, but I hardly have anything that's $5 or under. It was kind of a challenge to find things that were actually cheap enough. There are some products that I use in this that I already had, like my ColourPop eyeshadows and my ColourPop lipsticks. Most of the things that I used in this were brand new to me, so it's kind of like a face of first impressions video. All the makeup products that I used in this were $5 or less. I didn't include brushes just because I couldn't find many foundation brushes that were actually $5 or less. Still affordable. I'll go ahead and stop rambling and let's get into the makeup tutorial. Start with this Wet n Wild Cover All Primer, and this is something pretty much like everything else in this video I've never used before. This might sound weird, but this almost has the consistency of glue, like Elmer's glue. It's kind of what it feels like. I'm rubbing all over my face. I'm gonna apply my foundation. This is the Maybelline Matte and Poreless Foundation, and I got the shade Classic Ivory, and this one was just barely under our limit. It was $4.99. And I'm going to apply this with the Real Technique sponge. Move on to concealer, and I got this Rimmel Match Perfection concealer, and I got the shade Fair Light. I've seen people use this a lot in the past on YouTube, but I've never tried this. Set my under eyes. I'm going to use this lighter shade out of this Wet n Wild contour palette, and I have the shade Dolce de Leche. I'm going to use this on this e.l.f. blush brush. And to set the rest of my face, I got this NYC Color Wheel Mosaic Powder, and it says the shade is Translucent Highlighter Glow, but whenever I swatched this, I didn't notice any kind of like glow or anything to it, and it looks like it'd be a good face powder for me, so that's what I'm going to use it for. For contour, I'm going to go back to that little Wet n Wild palette. Now for bronzer, I'm going to use this Rimmel bronzer. It's their natural bronzer in the shade Sun Bronze. This was the third shade they had, but all the shades that they had there, I couldn't really tell any difference between them. So I'm going to put this kind of over my contour to blend it out. I'm also going to put this on my forehead around my hairline. This bronzer has a really weird smell. It's kind of perfumey, and it kind of smells like cheap makeup. I'm going to use this Makeup Revolution Vivid Baked Blush, and I have the shade Loved Me Best. Got this Wet n Wild Eyebrow Kit in the shade Ash Brown, and I've seen this around for a long time. I've seen a lot of people use this. I've just never picked it up before. And it comes with a wax and 2 powders, so I think I'm going to use the wax and then that lighter powder there. This looks a little scary. So far it's kind of dark. Whenever I try and blend it out with the spool, it just kind of takes everything off that I just did. So it's kind of hard to work with. I'm using this Essence Tinted Brow Gel. It's called Make Me Brow. The shade I have is called Soft Brownie Brows. I'm not too sure what I want to do with my eyes yet. I think I want to do something kind of plummy, kind of purple. I have several eyeshadows that are that tone from ColourPop. First I'm going to take this shade called Mixtape, and it's kind of this plummy, taupey color. Where the light hits it, it kind of looks purple. These ColourPop shadows, for me anyways, they work best applying them with my finger. And if I apply them to my crease, I do use a brush, but whenever I use a brush, I use a synthetic one because it picks it up better. I've really been wanting to do more cool tone looks lately, because you never see anyone do cool tone looks anymore, really. Everyone does, you know, super warm looks, which they're pretty, but I kind of miss cool tone looks. Next I'm going to take this ColourPop shadow in the shade Hustle. I'm going to put this on my outer corner and work it up into my crease. And this is a Morphe blending brush. This is from their vegan brush set. This is one of the shades. I've had this for probably like a year and I've never used it, and as I'm putting it on now, I'm wondering why did I never use this before, because I really like it. Now I'm going to take this shade called Stereo, and it looks really similar to the last one that we used, but it's a little bit deeper, and this one has some sparkles or shimmers in it. And I'm going to use this on a pencil brush from Morphe. This is the G27. I'm going to put this on the outer corner as well. Go back and blend Stereo out with this Morphe blending brush again. And I'm not blending this a lot, I'm just kind of tapping it around it because I want to keep the darker color on the outer V only. To highlight under my brow bone, I'm going to go back to that Wet n Wild contour palette we used earlier, and I'm going to use that lighter shade. I'm going to use this NYX retractable eyeliner, and this is in the shade Brown. Next I'm going to go back to that shade called Hustle on a pencil brush, and I'm going to put that under my eyes. I'm just going to go back with my blending brush and blend all of that out under my eyes. Then last but not least, I'm going to do my inner corner highlight, and I'm going to use this ColourPop shadow called I Heart This. This is the prettiest shadow ever. It's so shimmery. It's like a champagne color. Look at that. So shiny. Take that on my e.l.f. small smudge brush, and I'm going to put that on my inner corner. Finish off the eyes, I'm going to use mascara, and this is the Essence Get Big Lashes mascara. One complaint that I have so far about the Essence products, especially the mascara, they didn't have any kind of like seal on it. It was just sitting like this at Ulta, no seal on it. That's how the eyeshadows were too. I thought that was weird because normally places at least have like a little piece of tape, you know, over it. So I just grabbed the one from the back and hoped that no one had opened it or anything. This separates really well. It's not clumpy at all. And it's really black. And this mascara was only $3.99, so that's a really good deal. Finish everything off, I'm going to do lipstick and lip liner. And I'm using the shade Lumiere from ColourPop, and this is the Kathleen Lights collab. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you like my $5 or under makeup look that I came up with. And it just goes to show you, you don't have to spend a fortune to have nice makeup and come out with a good look. So leave me some comments below and let me know if there's any other affordable tutorials that you want me to do. And give this video a thumbs up if you like cheap makeup looks. And last but not least, make sure you subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and it also helps you because you'll get to know whenever my new videos come out every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!